Welcome back everybody to FTB Regrowth. Still 1.0. It's going to be 1.0 for the end of time, no doubt. It's just going to be FTB Regrowth. Alright, I've gone ahead and done some things. Namely, I've actually went ahead and completed some quests. Quite a few quests actually. On the way the world feels. Let's have a look. Completed the quest for the energizing notion. Yeah, we did that last episode. And went ahead and completed the quest for trickle charging. This basically, when you use the Centiviz and a stabilized node, which I am quite happily creating one big mega node here. It's going to take time, but it's going to be a work in progress for quite a few episodes, no doubt. I'm going to put the nodes in there, and we're going to wrap up Thaumaturgy, or Thaumcraft, with finishing off the one focus, which is here. Of course, we need to get the Primal Charm. So that means we're going to have to get another Balanced Shard and a few other bits and pieces. So we are going to use... let's see, what aspects do I have? I've definitely got fire, so that's great. Get rid of that crystal. I also completed the quest for the red crystal as well. Hey, there's just another thing too I actually did find out. Is if you take a water jar, comparators will work with water jars, with any jars actually. So that makes it really handy for automation later. And that will come once I get to a stage where I want to start automating, say something like crafting golems that are basically putting my coalescence together for my coal farm, resulting in mana, which is going to result in power. Basically, I have come to the decision I'm going to try and power along and try and get into applied energistics sooner rather than later. And that is going to take a little bit of effort, but I think I'm actually in a really good stage to do it. So I've got, hang on, let me see, you got order, Bracantio, fire. I think I've got water here somewhere. No, I don't. I do have air though. So, air, order, what am I missing? Terra. And so I'm going to use a water shard to construct the balance shard. Clear that. And... yep, there we go, one balance shard. We'll just leave it there for the time being. So, we've got a balance shard. I need 2 pieces of gold, which I'm pretty sure I've got right here. And I'm going to need 1 shard of every colour. So let's get rid of these slivers, because I don't need them. The vis relay we can basically slap on top of one of these just for the meantime. It's not going to do anything, it's just going to stay out of my inventory, that's all. Air shard, fire. So I'm missing an order shard and order, water. Yeah, order and water. That's the only 2 I'm missing. So 2 gold ingots. Let's see now. Of course, it's not going to show me the shards in any particular order, which is a shame. Alright, let's try and we'll just get those other 2 shards together. We're just going to need some more essence to build those 2 shards. And we'll shift click the recipe afterwards. Oh, it sounds like there's a kitty at the door. Don't let him in. As cute as he might sound, he's gonna tear you a new one. That's order, which we don't need. That's earth, air, fire. Of course, it's going to be the last ones I do. So that's the water shard. Okay, so that's earth. There's, yeah, order. Is that the one? Yeah. Yep, definitely. I've got them all now. So do that. Boom. Lovely. Shove in the wand. And we've got the primal charm. Now, I wonder if you scan the primal charm? No, you only just get aspects. Quite a few aspects, mind you. I'll just have a look around at what else I could potentially scan. No, I think... Oh, whoop, nearly knocked the glass over. Okay. If you hold the... I think it's, if you hold the primal charm in your hand or even in your hotbar long enough, you will get some research for it. So, for the meantime, let's see what else I need to get together. Arcane stone slabs, iron ingots, and gold ingots. Alright, so we've got the gold ingots. We'll get the iron ingots. Arcane... got some arcane stone. I need some arcane stone blocks, which that won't do. Grab that, so that's the slabs. What else did we need? And the actual stone blocks themselves, which we do have. Tables are that, so... Great wood planks. Done. And great wood planks. Great wood planks. And table. I may have to go about researching the primal charm some other time, because I'd rather just get this stuff done and get it out of the way. And the 2 iron, boom, done. Right. So that is going to run off a centivis, which I'm actually going to place that. Do I have... No. There's no middle to that window. Darn. I'm just going to place it there. It looks alright there. And once this is completely finished, and once I've run out of nodes to place, I can put that on the centivis type setup, and then we can charge the focal manipulator, and then we can do other interesting stuff to the focuses and get really uber weapons. But that is going to be all later. Okay, let's check our quest book. Complete that quest. And we actually get the one focus of Peck's Curse, which I'm going to keep in the focus pouch. Like such. Cool. We also get some experience drops as well. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Let's have a look at the rare treasure, shall we? Okay, we get a knowledge fragment and some gold coins, which is kind of fun. Potion of swiftness and some gold coins. Well, I'll keep the potion of swiftness because it may come in handy later. Splash potion of invisibility, of fire resistance. Again, may come in handy later. The knowledge fragments are going to be handy in a later date, no doubt. But I'm not going to worry about it for the time being. So, we've got that. I think it's time to say goodbye to Thaumcraft. I've done enough of it to get pretty much what I need to get, where I need to go. I've got the golems together, so that's part of the puzzle of basically power generation to start off with. But now I need to rechange my focus into something completely different. I'm not going to do the meltdown. I can't be bothered. Staves and scepters, yeah, I'll pretty much do these quests if I need to. Well, actually, the sinister thoughts and the void metal ingots, I will need to do that at a later date to get into not mariculture, millionaire. But I can leave that for the time being because if we go here and find the millionaire wand of summoning, it requires a primordial pearl, which means you have to go into the, I can't remember what the place is called, but it's the end dungeon for Thaumcraft. Gaia Spirit is a Britannia boss battle. Blood Infused Stick is blood magic. So we don't really need to go into and get applied energistics, but I really want it. This is something I really would like, and it would definitely help. So that's all basically tied into magic. Yep, and these scrolls, as I said, those knowledge fragments will come in handy. Absolutely. So we're going to basically switch gears and go back and have a look at the mechanical side of things. And I think it's not in the coding of the world. It's what the world enables. Yeah, it's what the world enables. We're going to start switching it up to that. So we've done to hell and back. We can the reclamation. I'm still looking for the nether emerald or the coke oven. Okay. I still hold the opinion that immersive engineering would fit really, really well in Regrowth, and probably once I finish this series and get to a stage where I'm kind of like done, I've basically done everything, I might actually just throw in immersive engineering and just see if the whole pack would actually not have a carry on and collapse on itself. So in this stage of the game, I reckon immersive engineering would be a really complementary mod to add. But with all respect to the Phoenix Lodge, he doesn't want to add it, so that's fine. But I'm of the opinion it would work well. So we could either do seared brick and sand, or we can do sandy brick, which is okay. No. That's Railcraft. Sandy brick. How does one get sandy bricks? Crushing rocks. Sandy brick slabs. Not really that intuitive, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to do it the other way. And that is with sand and seared bricks. And of course, you get seared bricks from smelting down cobble. So let's go grab some cobble. A couple of stacks. Should do it. I don't know if I've actually got any seared bricks in here. The answer to that is no. And we've got a few in here too. And that was... I don't know what the hell that was. Definitely looking at the wrong thing there. Okay, got a little bit of blood in the whole shebang, but we can work our way around it. I will need to gather some more lava, however. So what we can do, we can just run down, get some lava essence. Yeah, that's completely empty. I'll probably move that mariculture crucible away somewhere else. Do I actually have a lava bucket somewhere? Or just even a bucket somewhere? Try on the yellow bag. No. So I will need to find a bucket somewhere in my travels. Or 3 pieces of iron. That'll do me. That'll do absolutely. Okay, so a bucket of iron, no, an iron bucket. Let's head on down and grab some fire essence so we can stoke up the smeltery a bit more. Now I'm starting to basically look at storage, and I've done some storage drawer stuff and started a basic setup. The drawer controller is probably going to move. It's probably going to move up slightly, and we are basically going to be working with a drawer combination with applied energistics. To get the Certus quartz seeds, I think you need a certain amount of reputation to get that far. Let's just plop that down in there. Seriously, it's taken all that cobblestone? Okay. Lava bucket. Of course, you can actually set this up with super crafting frames as well, actually. And other methods as well. Could stand to use one more bucket. All right. So we're just going to let that tick away. And while that's happening, let's go grab some sand. And cast our eyes about the place and see where I could potentially put this coke oven. Because I think the coke oven is a 3x3 structure from memory. And looks like our essence of fire hasn't really grown that much. But it's enough to get us some sand. I know, I always seem to arrange that for the cobblestone. Always. Right, moving on up. Let's get our coke oven underway. Right, so we have the smelteries here, which I could actually implement with applied energistics. There's no reason why I can't. And use this particular structure for that sort of thing. There's no particular reason why I can't do that. Maybe I'll put the coke oven right here. Yeah. Now, I'm popping these bricks out because I'd like to have the border around there. I wonder if I've actually got a, excuse me, a chisel on me. The answer to that is definitely no. I could just use some glass, however, as a replacer. Or I could just see what's in my bag and just take, oh, I don't know, limestone? Limestone would be just as good. It's just a filler, that's all it is. Right, so the coke oven is, the sand is in a 5x5 arrangement. Such like this. And I'll go for another, so I'll be able to get 6. Is that 6 blocks? Or are we going to get multiples? And this is going to take a buttload of time. I have a really bad feeling it's just going to take us a buttload of time. Yeah, multi-block 3x3 hollow. So it is pretty much, as I said, gonna take a buttload of time. So we'll be right back when we're done. Alright, we've got a couple stacks of seared bricks now. Let's throw these in to the making, and hopefully we'll have enough to get the coal coke running. 22, whoops, that could be a few too many. By a few, but still, whoops, we have the potential to make another coke oven a little bit later. So, coke ovens basically require coal to go into, or to be turned into coal coke and creosote oil. So we can just let that running as it stands right now, and we can actually turn in a quest. Oh, I need 16 pieces of coal coke. Oh, really? At the rate this stuff? Really? Okay, I might just call it a wraps there. Obviously, 16 coal coke is going to take a while. Let's just double check, see if there's anything I could probably nut out really quick right now. Could do the that's wooden kinesis pipe and cobblestone kinesis pipe. Yeah, we could do that. That's an easy quest. I was doing a little bit of messing around with the pipes while I was waiting, and I come to the realization that the endo flames doesn't really have an off switch. Basically, the endo flames will consume a piece of coal for say for a limited amount of time. Now, for that time, they produce mana at however mana it is per tick. But once that is consumed, the flower goes off in the time space. So it doesn't matter whether the flower is actually pushing out mana or not. It will actually turn off, or basically it will keep consuming fuel regardless whether it's supplying mana or not. So we could actually just not have to worry about a return pipe for the end of this thing. We might be able to fine tune it to the point where coal is only just getting down here or just down to the bottom flower here, and we can just go like that. Because at the moment I'm just running on one golem, and I've just changed things around just slightly up there with the pipes. So actually, in the bag, do I have... No, there's no redstone in that bag. I'm sure to find some redstone around the place. Because I usually keep some. Here we go. So there's some redstone. I've got the wood pipes. I just need a spot of cobblestone. And also some glass, which is right here. So, right, as the cobblestone pipe. So, how many of these did they actually want for the quest? Hopefully it's just one. Yeah, 1 and 1. That's easy. So 1 there. 1 cobblestone kinesis pipe and 1 red wooden kinesis pipe. Easy. Very easy, in fact. Got to clean all this stuff up. Good grief. It's a mess. This is why I'm pushing for applied energistics, because it's such a better system. Okay, claim my reward. Basically, I'm just doing it for reputation to the point where we're able to get the Certus quartz seeds. Now, they are in here. I think it's in extreme seed. I'm pretty sure it's an extreme seed, but you have to have a certain amount of reputation to get that, and I know it's Mechanist. So we push forwards with those sorts of quests. Quartz transportation pipe. Oh, we can do that. I just gotta find me some quartz. Actually, I think I had some quartz in a bag, if I remember rightly. There we go. There's some quartz. Lovely. So I'll take those out. I'm going to knock up some quartz blocks. Quartz is actually really, really good for pipes. So actually, I'm not too worried about actually making all of those up. Better transport, golden pipe and a sandstone pipe. Okay. We've still got glass, which is good. Sandstone, yeah, obviously requires sand. I think we still got some sand left over for making the coal coke oven. 2 pieces of sand. Yeah, that's all I needed. Didn't need much. We'll stick these bricks in here for the meantime. Oh, I need sandstone, not sand. Might be a little bit more than I need. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to rip through some of these other, like, really basic mechanical quests. And we'll see you back in the next episode of Regrowth. Of course, if you've got it this far in the video and you do enjoy the series, go ahead and click that like button for me. And on the second note, if you'd be so kind to promote my videos. I don't do that because I work a 40-hour job and I make these videos for you guys, which takes up a considerable amount of my time. So I'm leaving it to you to promote my videos, to get them out to other people so they can enjoy them. That's basically all I'll ask. Okay, folks, well, I've been Raetac. I'll see you next time.